It's after 6 and I'm taking the elevator down and I'm gonna start my evening. Hold on.
Come on, we got room.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. How we doing, y'all?
How you doing?
Yeah, walking down the hall, you can smell God's green. So even though they all tell you you're not supposed to, and there's signs everywhere here at the Strat that says, "Don't you dare," I don't think people pay attention to it.
They don't care.
So there you go. We're walking.
You know what? I hate those.
As I'm walking to catch the Deuce, I want to tell you, I want to warn you about some of the gouges that are happening here in Las Vegas. I just got cash out of the ATM and I knew this was a gouge, but the service fee was $8.50. Now my credit union reimburses me for this, so it's not coming out of my pocket, but if you have a regular commercial bank that's not going to do that, you need to bring enough cash or else use an ATM off the strip. Secondly, I had a venti caramel frappuccino here at the Strat from Starbucks, and it was $9.70. Now, again, you're here, it's a gouge. I went to Carl's Jr. right across the street here today to eat lunch, or breakfast or lunch, and God, I can't think of whatever the 2 patties and cheese, double superstar with cheese, a chicken sandwich, fried zucchini, and a drink was $24. So just know, when you come to Las Vegas, if you're on the Strip, you're gonna pay. Now my room was about $100 a night because I booked through the Best Western app. And in looking for where I wanted to go after here, I noticed that there's 2 places in Laughlin, Harrah's, which really surprised me, and the Tropicana, but it's a different Tropicana, Tropical or something. It's not on the riverside in Laughlin, it's across the street. So, it's just interesting. I also looked on the Wyndham app, which my stepbrother George recommended, or my brother George, and one of the other casinos, and I can't think of the name of it now because some of them have changed names and changed hands, but they also were through the Wyndham app. But I'm staying at the Days Inn in Bullhead City. I'm hoping it's as nice as the one in Red Bluff, which I was really impressed with. It's only 80 something bucks a night. In Needles it was 110, and in, who would have imagined, Kingman, Arizona is $149 a night. My God, what a gouge. I didn't want to stay in Needles because there's really not a lot of places to eat, and the gas is exorbitant. Let me tell you guys something. I'm going to try to show this on a later vlog, exactly where to go to get gas if you need to get gas and you're at Needles and you're not going to be able to make it either the Barstow or to the big Flying J or Loves at US 95 and I-40 on the way to London Bridge. So we'll see about that, but just know when you get here that it's not going to be cheap. But we'll see what's next. Let me also add here, you saw in the first shot that there were 2 gals in a motorized scooter. It looks like one of them didn't know how to drive it. And I have read a lot about people renting these scooters and taking charge of the sidewalk and running people running pedestrians off the sidewalk and being rather rude and abrasive about it. So that's another thing you need to be aware of. Not only is the cannabis just, and I can smell it now, so if that stuff upsets you, you're going to want to reevaluate your if this is your place or not. And certainly you got to watch your step for idiots operating power scooter type chairs and they don't have a clue what they're doing. Now I'm in no way begrudging people who really need it. My wife needs one, but come on, show a little courtesy. Anyway, we're going down we're gonna go down the strip, and I'm gonna find somewhere to eat, and we'll see what's next. The Deuce pulled up right in time, so I jumped out and took the shot of the Volcano. On the main film, I'm only going to have about 15 or 20 seconds worth of it, but it's about 2 minutes and 48 seconds long, which I'll put in an independent clip if any of you want to see the entire Volcano show. So I'm going to cross the street. I'm going to go to Casino Royale. I'm actually going to try White Castle. I know, Mark, George, and Shannon, you're besides yourself, calling me a damn idiot, but I'm a glutton for punishment. So we're going to try it, and we'll see what's next. I'm in White Castle in the Casino Royale on about Center Strip across from the Mirage. I know my brothers Mark and George and my niece Shannon are probably beside themselves right now, calling me a damn idiot. But you know, I'm a glutton for punishment. I have a total of 5 cheese sliders, fries, and a soda, and they have refillable sodas here, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we're waiting for our order. It was $14.49. It may be garbage, it may be okay. I'm always up for something new, and we'll find out shortly. I'm chopping on my first cheese slider. It has onions, which is not my favorite, but is it as bad as my brothers and niece say? I don't think so. Is it anywhere close to In-N-Out? Not even on the same planet. It's fine. I'm glad I tried it. Will I ever eat one again? I'm not going to eat the 4 that I have in the bag, but they're okay, I guess. I don't see what the big deal is. But then there's also people who look at In-N-Out and say, you know, dude, just no. And then if you're in Texas, my God, I love Whataburger, but and since they sold the Yankees, well, I haven't been to Texas, so. Craps without a table or a dealer team. This is at the, oh God, where I just was. Where I am now, I can't remember. My brain is mush. Where the hamburger place is. Casino Royale. There you go. We're going downtown now. I'm now at, on Fremont Street at the Experience, where the Experience ends, and Fremont East, which is an extension of the Experience, just named something else and doesn't have that overhead like you see here with the light show and stuff. Now, everywhere along here on Friday night, every night, but Friday night, they're playing music, and all the music has a copyright, and YouTube is pretty strict about that. So, as I made note, and I had a claim on my Wednesday day visit down here, so I don't have any video or any of the background sounds. It's just me, and if I add in some music. So where I'm walking up Fremont Street here, I mean, live music right there. I thought there'd be more people, but it is March, and you know, if you got, you know, kids, so I see plenty of kids. Now these guys, these are buskers, and you throw money in the we used to call them street performers, and you throw money in the bucket and they play for you. So I threw in $5 and they played for me. Now here it's a little bit more up towards the plaza. There's more people. May have something. Oh, now this is always one of my favorite sites, certainly. But what do you tell your 8-year-old? And I saw him down there. Mommy, why is that girl dancing on the bar? Jesus, I'm going to talk about the kids' nonsense in a minute. Anyway, here's some sights and sounds. First off, on the Deuce, I saw a young 21, 22-year-old couple get on the Deuce, and the mom had the infant, and the dad was struggling with this stroller that I swear to God was the size of the Titanic. And I looked at his face, and you could just, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but you could just see, he says, he's thinking, God, how in the hell did my life end up like this? So, and then, you know, in the shot here, you see there's kids, I mean, toddlers and infants in strollers. And there were also, you know, walking preteens. And I'm just thinking, one of the gals was holding a literal newborn. And I'm thinking, God almighty, what the hell are you doing down here? You're idiots. So, anyway, right here is Fremont East, and a couple of the Vegas bloggers that I watch speak highly of Vegas East and the bars and the restaurants down here. Now, we're going to come up on the El Cortez, and I've already and I'm going to talk about it here now. I'm going to point out right here that the El Cortez on Fremont East, not only do they have a true sign gambling sign, but they're the last hotel or club in Las Vegas that still uses coin. It took a bit for the Deuce, but I'm riding it back now, so we're going to be back at the hotel soon. It'll be at the end of a productive day. I'll probably talk a little bit when I get off the bus, and I want to talk about Sammy Hagar some, so I'll talk about that when I'm at the Strat. Well, we're at the Strat, we're walking up. The Sammy Hagar show was awesome. He played about an hour and 35 or an hour and 40 minutes. You know, when you've got a near 50-year body of work, he isn't going to play every song you like. I was impressed that he played 2 songs out of the 80s. He played Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy, which is kind of one of his popular minor hits. And then he they played 3 Lock Box, which is the name of one of his albums, in between Montrose and Van Halen. He's 74 years old, and he still tears it up. His show isn't the same every show, as I understand it. Apparently, when they decided to go back on the road with the Circle and stuff, the rest of the band, Michael Anthony, Vic Johnson, and Jason Bonham, they learned 170 songs. So they wouldn't have the same, the same set. Back in the day when you'd see a band, and if you saw them in 3 different cities, you'd see the same show 3 times. I want to point out something here. For those of you who may not realize this, the majority of the Strip is not in the city of Las Vegas. It is in unincorporated Clark County. Part of it is in Paradise Township, and I'm not sure what else. Right here at the Strad is usually considered the north end of the Strip. Now the south end is certainly extended. I think it's about where the welcome sign or Top Golf is. Now the South Point is usually considered south of the Strip, even though it's on Las Vegas Boulevard. All of the Strip is on Las Vegas Boulevard, but the entire Las Vegas Boulevard is not the Strip. I talked about that on the Gene, on little footage in Gene. So I'm just about out of steam. It's been a good day. Look at this. Like, people really pay attention. So we're heading up. We're done. It's a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a travel day. Thank you for watching another one of my vids. Enjoy your day, and peace be with you.